God is great, crossover paranormal, Bernie H. L. O'Donnell at work. Had to work overtime, so I am giving you a thumbs up and watching the replay after I get home. Oh, no problem there, Bernie H. I know how it goes this time of year, that's for sure. Appreciate that and understand 100%. So don't worry about that, Bernie. I have my own problems here as far as getting the stream up and operational here. Okay, come on now. I gotta start a fresh one here because it's being goofy. The other one to load up here first. Get things rocking and rolling. There we go. Get on that tab. Load up. Alright. See, I think I got that refreshed. Did I click on it? No, but now I clicked on it. One more to go, guys and gals. Whoever's here today. Dragon Fan Tim, not here as always. God is great. WVogs 18, hello, Sensei Domino, hey all. Getting things up and running, rocking and rolling. There, get that there. Get this, oh there we go. I think I've got that all in alignment there. Set that there. One more cooperation here to get going as soon as it decides to load. Okay, now I think it's trying to get the last one up and running here. Titus, Bernie, Tony, WVogs. Okay, let me go up here to the top chat. Get to the live chat. Let's see who popped in first at 11. I'm going to end the early bird specials here, and then we'll get you logged in for the baseball game. Right? Got it at 2:15. We're going to end the early bird specials there. So we'll go through real quick here as my other computer loads up and gets operational here. One more step away, so let me go back to the live stream here. Go. We've got, I'll get rid of our advertisements and then we'll go through, but it looks like we got God is Great, Crossover Paranormal Society, God is Great, Guessing You Were Having Trouble in the last one. Yeah. Anytime it locks up within a minute, you know I did something wrong and I'm reloading the stream. Hello, Donald at work. Had to work overtime, so I'm going to give you a thumbs up and watching the replay after I get home. No problem. God is great. Don. Crossover. Bernie. Dragon Fan Tim. Not here. God is great. WVog. Sensei Domino. Sensei Domino. WVogs. And I'll get you logged all in here in just a second. We'll go through quickly here with, excuse me, I don't know why I got the hiccups. I did eat a fast lunch, probably that's it. But we got our new 2023 Patreon tiers here. These new tiers are repack boxes of your favorite PC team or teams. Limit of 2 teams per Patreon. $10.99 for the Carefield, $14.99 for the Blaster Box, $24.99 for a Mega Box, and if you get the Monster Box, you get a Carefield, a Blaster Box, and a Mega Box. So that means you get, at least in a Monster Box, you get at least 3 hits or more. I'll just let you in on that little secret for the Monster Box. Okay? But each box in each tier will get a guaranteed hit, which will be an autograph relic, a relic, or a serial numbered card of at least less than 1,000 on that serial number card. So your bonus ones could be either something odd to that effect for a bonus one in the monster box. Okay, and a hit guaranteed in every box that you get. Okay, so we will put that aside for now. We'll get our schedule's supposed to be next, not our blue there. Okay, so as far as our schedule, I've got it updated here for June. We finished up the New York season. All right, or the New York Yankees series. We lost the first two, but won the last one. Then we won the first one in Baltimore and lost the next two. We started at home last night, played Washington, won the first game. We got 2 more games with Washington, and then 2 or 3 games a weekend in Tampa Bay. And then we head on the road to 3 games in San Francisco, 4 games in Houston. That'll be our last meetup with Houston until the very last week of the season, and the end of October. October 1st is the last game. So that takes care of my schedule update. We're going to get into the early birds here. I'm going to put this aside for now, just so we can fit in the spreadsheet here. Okay, we are in the early stage. We are on the 27th here, just in case you're wondering. So I'll write the entries in here for today's baseball game, and anybody then after that is eligible for the trivia. So we got God is Great first in the live stream, followed by Crossover Paranormal, Cops, Crossover Paranormals in the baseball game. And then we've got God is Great. Bernie H was checking in. He's always the first batter when he's here because he's the lowest on our alphabetical listing. God is Great. Dragon Fan Tim is here for his 2 at-bats. Okay, God is Great. W Vogs. Let's see. W Vogs is back, so W Vogs 18. Is in for his 1+. Then we got Sensei Domino's in the house. Sensei Domino for his 1+. And that takes care of everybody. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batters, 2 full innings. If I missed anybody in the early bird, let me know. Again, Bernie H, Cops, Dragon Fan Tim, God is Great, Sensei Domino 15, and W Vogs 18. So Bernie, Cops, and Dragon Fan are the first inning. The second inning is God is Great, Sensei Domino, and W Vogs. Gotta clarify that so I know that's a W Vogs there. Alright? So I try to be here as much as I can, depends on if I'm working or not. Oh, I understand W Vogs. I understand. Callie and Jordan Squad, hey everybody. But when I'm here, I'm always here to support. Thanks, W Vogs. David. Alright, so let me do a refresh real quick here on my screens. Don't forget that thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Okay, looks like so far we've got 5 thumbs up. Again, if we make it to 15, we'll open up the hobby box. We'll open up the hobby box. Alright. So other than that, excuse me, could be a short stream or it could be a longer stream. It'll just depend. Oh, and then after the baseball game and the trivia, catch up from Saturday, Sunday, and then yesterday, and then today. Then we will get into the family mail call package from Bernie H. Bernie H sent a little care package here. I'll open this up and share it with you in the channel. That tape does not want to stick down. It's probably the blue tape has lost its stickiness. But we will refresh this one. Refresh. And refresh the live screen. Since that's the only one that's live. Remember to release the rules. Oh yes, I will. I will go over the rules for the trivia when we get to that point in our fun-filled beginning here. So again, Bernie H gets 2 at-bats, Cops gets 2 at-bats, and Dragon Fan Tim, whom are in the first inning. So let's see. Why is that? Oh, I know why. I gotta zoom out. I was wondering why I couldn't get in the whole screenshot there, the baseball game. I'm like, I got it pushed down enough. Alright, so our first batter is Bernie H for his 2 at-bats. He's got a single and a triple. For 3 plus 2 is 5. So a plus 5 for Bernie for his 2 at-bats. Okay. Our next batter up is Cops for his 2 at-bats. Got a foul and a single for 1, so plus 1 for Cops. Next up to bat, and our last batter in the first inning is Dragon Fan Tim. Dragon Fan Tim with his 2 at-bats. Oh, that's a rebound. That one's got to go again. I'll just do them all. One more at-bat. A single for 3 and a hit for 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So plus 4 for Dragon Fan Tim. Now we will reload for our final 3 batters. Tony, we should talk again sometime. There you go. Alright, chat amongst yourselves in the chat. That's fine. Alright, so our second inning and last inning for today. God is Great, Sensei Domino, and W Vogs 18. Okay. A triple. A triple went to a hit, a single, and a hit for 3 plus 1 equals plus 4. Plus 4 for God is Great. Next up to bat, we got Sensei Domino. Sensei Domino for our 5th batter of the day. Foul ball and a out. Oh, ouch. So nothing bonus there for the bonus bats. Reload this really quick here and get the last W Vogs for his 2 at-bats. Here we go, W Vogs, your 2 at-bats. Got a triple and a single. Triple for 2 and a single for 3 makes 5. Plus 5 for W Vogs. Alright, there we go, and that concludes our baseball game, unless we get a super chat. Again, the super chat giveaway is any dollar value will give you that many entries on the wheel, plus the super chats make you eligible for the 2023 Topps Series 2 Hobby Box. We will be giving away a hobby box at the end of July because it's not looking too promising for the end of June, which is this Friday. So it'll carry for any super chats given between now and the end of July, as long as we reach $200 in super chats. Okay? If not, we will continue through the summer, and I'll hold that box until we get the $200 worth of super chats on the super chat wheel of names. And then those winners and those entrants from the super chats will get entered into the giveaway for a 2023 Series 2 Topps Hobby Box, which contains 24 packs with 14 cards in a pack, in case you're wondering what's in a hobby box. Okay, so that's the rules. And again, 15 thumbs up today, and we will open up our next hobby box out of the case. Okay? Dun, 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 dun. I guess I was rusty after the weekend. Okay, so we will scooch this over just a little bit so we still have access to it here, and we will get into our trivia. So we're going to do, again, Saturday and Sunday's trivia. For yesterday, Monday, we just have a this is what happened in baseball type thing. And then for Tuesday, today, will be another multiple entry. Okay, so this first one is going to be worth 6 free entries if you can get all 6 teams in the correct order. Then our last trivia for the day will be the pecking order for Tuesday, June 20th, and we will go over all the birthdays for the weekend and yesterday. Okay? But our first trivia will be baseball by the decade. So you're going to take the 6 teams, A, B, C, D, E, and F. So you might want to write those down, A, B, C, D, E, and F, and I will list off the names of the teams that you need to put in the correct order for our first trivia. But our Saturday, June 24th, 2023 birthdays were Don Mincher, Ken Reitz, Doug Jones, and Phil Hughes. And then our Sunday birthdays from the 25th of June were Carlos Delgado, Erasmus Ramirez, Aaron Seeley, and Mike Stanley. Okay? So, our trivia for baseball by the decades. It says rank the following teams by the best win-loss records in the 1960s. So it's going to be a broad range here, but you'll have to guess it, or at least make an attempt to guess the most. Whoever gets the most gets that many entries of the number of correct answers. If there is a tie, you will both get entries for how many you got correct. So it says rank the following teams by the best win-loss records in the 1960s. Okay? And after I read through the question twice, I will type it in the chat, begin your guessing. And then you'll put your guesses in the chat. One guess per player. Okay? So, again, rank the following, I'll give you a heads up, the following 6 teams by the best win-loss records in the 1960s. Okay? So, the answers that you have to rank are A, the Detroit Tigers, B, the Baltimore Orioles, C, the San Francisco Giants, D, the St. Louis Cardinals, and then E, the New York Yankees, or F, the Los Angeles Dodgers. So again, was it the A, Detroit Tigers, B, Baltimore Orioles, C, San Francisco Giants, D, St. Louis Cardinals, E, New York Yankees, and F, Los Angeles Dodgers. Again, wait until I finish the question the whole way through. Okay, so for the Detroit Tigers, they're A. B is the Baltimore Orioles. C is the San Francisco Giants. D is the St. Louis Cardinals. E is the New York Yankees. And F is the Los Angeles Dodgers. So what you need to do is rank these by which team had the most win-losses, going and working your way down to the least of win-losses. Okay? So, for example, this isn't the way it is in the answers, but if it was Detroit was number 1, you would go A1. If Baltimore was number 2, you would go B2. So put the number of their ranking after the letter of the team. Okay? So rank the following teams by the best win-loss records in the 1960s. I will leave these here on the screen so you can see the teams and just rank them. Whether it's, if A is the Detroit Tigers and they're number 1, put A1. Okay? So let me type it into the chat. Okay, guess your trivia answers now. And I will start looking at them and seeing if... I guess that's the way to do it there, Dragon Fan. Or Big Ray. Okay, if you're putting just the letters in, I'm going to consider them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? So if like Dragon Fan put E, I'll say E is 1, D is 2, B is 3, or A is 3, B is 4, F is 5, and C is 6. Because if you put just the letters, that's ranking them in order from first to last. Okay? So I will give you until, see, I started 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. At 2:39, we'll stop the guessing. Okay, I will look and see on my handy dandy sheet if anybody got any correct or how many are correct. Let's see. And Dragon Fan, that's fine if that's what you wanted there for E being 1, D being 2. I will look through here. Okay, Dragon Fan, you did not get any correct. We checked W Fogs. Boy, you guys are backwards thinking kinds of people, aren't you? That's okay. Total guess. Understand. Let me give me a second to get through these, see if anybody got any correct. I got one person guessing it this way and one person guessing it the other way, one person just putting letters. I should have just had you rank the letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Just put the letters in the order. But we'll figure this out. Okay. And the spacing would have been better if they weren't. Hold on. Boy, this is hard. Okay, so WVOGs, you got 2 correct. I won't say which ones, because then, okay. Big Ray, you got 1 correct. Okay, you guys got a couple minutes or 2 if you want to try again, but looks like as of now, Big Ray looks like he got, let's see, 2 of them, right? No, hold on. Or was it? No, WVOGs I think got 2, but let me double check here again. Yeah, WVOGs is the only one. Let me there. 239, stop the guessing. You just said put the letter, then the number, so I redid my answer. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go over it in a second here, but I'm pretty sure WVOGs is the only one that got 2 correct. Because WVOGs, so we know 5A is right. 5A. Yes, 5A is one of the correct answers, yes. But WVOGs got 3D, or D3, doesn't matter what order. And then he got 5A, are the 2 that he got correct. Big Ray, you got 1F, no, 1E, 2F, 3E is wrong, 4E is wrong. 5A is right. That's the only one you got right there, Big Ray. So WVOGs got 2 correct, so he gets 2 entries for his 3D or D3. And 3D and 5A. Okay? Look at your second answer. I'm looking at it, Big Ray. You've got F1. First is, tell you what, let me read the answers off and you tell me who got the most guesses. 1B is sweeping the Dodgers in the 1966 series. The Orioles dominated the decade with a 911. I guess it's for the whole decade in 1960. 911 wins, 698 mark, 566 winning percentage. Second place goes to C, which is the San Francisco Giants, with a 902 wins, 704 loss, 562 winning percentage. 3D, the St. Louis Cardinals, is 884 wins, 718 losses, with a 552 winning percentage. 4E, 800, which is the Yankees, were fourth in the lineup, 887 wins, 720 losses, a 552 winning percentage. Then 5A, the Detroit Tigers were fifth with 882 wins, 729 losses, a 747 winning percentage. And then 6F, so sixth place was the Los Angeles Dodgers with a 878 wins, 729 losses, 546 winning percentage. Teams with the third through sixth best records won 7 World Series. That make any sense? Does that explain your guesses there for Big Ray on F1, B2, E3, C4, A5, and D6? You only got A5 correct. A5 or 5A. Doesn't. Yep. Boggs got D3 and A5 correct. He wins. Congrats. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you did get one right. You were the only one that got one right, but W. Boggs got the most right with 2. Okay, that takes care of our first trivia. Okay. So W. Boggs, you got a +2 here. Now we'll move on to the Monday baseball media. It's just a baseball media. I'll go ahead and read it to you with the baseball birthdays. So on Monday, June 26th, yesterday, was the baseball birthdays. Yesterday's birthday was Derek Jeter, Jason Kendall, Howie Paulette, and Debs Garms. So the baseball media factoid is, in 1999, a panel appointed by the Associated Press ranked the top 100 athletes of the 20th century, as well as the top 10 in each sport for a book. The panel of 16 included a diverse representation of sports experts. Gene Orza with the Major League Baseball Players Association, Leonard Coppett, a baseball writer, represented their sport. Their top 10, Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Ted Williams, Ty Cobb, Joe DiMaggio, Walter Johnson, Lou Gehrig, Jackie Robinson, and Honus Wagner. Rogers Hornsby, arguably the greatest second baseman ever, didn't make the list. Nor did Stan Musial, who had far more hits, home runs, and RBIs than DiMaggio, and Stan Musial. True, did I get the media correct? True. It's not a true or false answer. That was just a baseball media there. All right. But now we will move on to today's pecking order. Okay. So we will do pecking order next. And this one, for the 5 players that are listed, is going to be a little bit more difficult, but we'll see how you do. Again, you can write down on a piece of paper the following names, and then I'll go through. Okay, so if you have a piece of paper, write these down. A is Ichiro Suzuki. B is Tim Raines. C is Timmy Rollins. D is Davy Lopes. And E is Vince Coleman. So I'd much rather you do it this way on this question, and then we'll see who gets the most correct. I would want you to put the alphabetical names or the alphabet for the names lining up at the end, and put your answers as A, B, C, D, and E. And then put the order that they come in, and I'll tell you the question in just a minute. But the 5 players, once again, because I'm not going to repeat them, are Ichiro Suzuki, Tim Raines, Jimmy Rollins, Davey Lopes, and Vince Coleman. So again, A, Ichiro, B, Tim, C, Jimmy, D, Davey, and E, Vince Coleman. So Ichiro Suzuki, Tim Raines, Jimmy Rollins, Dave Lopes, and Vince Coleman. I just did it a couple times, but I'll do it one more time. A, Ichiro Suzuki, B, Tim Raines, C, Jimmy Rollins, D, Davey Lopes, and E, Vince Coleman. Okay, let me go over the birthdays, and then if you want me to repeat any of the names, let me know. So our baseball birthdays for today are Jim Edmonds, Rico Petrocelli, Jeff Conine, and Gus Zernial. Gus Zernial. Okay, so does anybody need me to read the names again before I tell you the question? Okay, again, A, Ichiro, B, Tim Raines, C, Jimmy Rollins, D, Davey Lopes, and E, Vince Coleman. So here's our trivia question. Let me get this ready. When I type it in, you can start guessing. Let me get it ready first. Okay, so here goes the question for the order you have to put them in. Rank the following by consecutive steals without being caught. Rank the following by consecutive steals without being caught. Again, A is Ichiro, B is Tim Raines, C is Jimmy Rollins, D is Davey Lopes, and E is Vince Coleman. So put your guesses in the chat, and whoever gets the most in order from the list will get that many entries. So you can get up to 5 entries if you guess all 5. Go ahead and start your guessing now. Okay? While you're guessing, in case you need help again, rank the following by consecutive steals without being caught. A, Ichiro, B, Tim Raines, C, Jimmy Rollins, D, Davey Lopes, or E, Vince Coleman. So let's see, I started guessing at 50, so we'll go to 55. So 255. Okay. Okay, let me see if, and I'll see as you're putting them in, whoever gets, if you get all 5, whoever gets them first. Sorry I made it complex. Yes, you did, but I'll think it through there, W. Vogs. Don't worry. So let's see. I'm trying this without Google. Oh, that's no problem. Okay. Okay, Big Ray, you've got 3 out of the 5 correct. So Big Ray's got 3 correct. I'm sorry. I'm going the other. I'm going to go the other way. Yeah. It's 3. I think it is W Vogs. Hold on a second here. Okay, go ahead and end the guessing. Hold on. Gotta double check. Go up here and double check. Where W? Oh. Okay, so W Vogs, you got the last 3 correct, and Big Ray, you had what? I think you had the first 3 correct. 1E, 2A, 3B, 4C. Yeah. Big Ray, you had the last 2 correct, and W Vogs had the last 3 correct. So you each get 3 correct for 3 entries. Does that make sense? Because if it's a tie, that's what I've decided to do from now on. So, and I'll read you the answer in just a second. Well, here, I'll read the answer, and then you guys tell me if you're in agreement with my final decision. All right. 1E is Coleman's swipe between 107 and 110 bases. Hold on, let me put this out of the way for now. Okay. His first 3 seasons in St. Louis, stealing 50 straight from September 1988 to July 1989. And then 2A is Suzuki Ichiro, stole 45 straight for Seattle from April 2006 to May 2007. Third was B, Hall of Famer Reigns, pulled off 40 straight with the White Sox from his 15th through 17th seasons. 4C, Phillies shortstop Rollins snatched 39 straight between September 2007 and July 2008. 5D, Dodgers second baseman Lopes led the National League in steals in 1975 and 76, pilfering 38 straight from June to August 1975. So there you go, and there you have it. The answers to the trivia. And W. Vogs and Big Ray each get the 3 entries. Is it Big Ray? Yeah, Big Ray. So 3 entries for Big Ray, 3 entries for W. Vogs. That takes care of our trivia for today. So tomorrow, Wednesday, the 28th, will be baseball humor. Okay. It'll be baseball humor, but it will be worth a it'll be a 6-pointer tomorrow, but it's going to be a far fetch to get all 6 of them. But it will be fun tomorrow, and we got a $2 super chat. A $2 super chat for Jay Pylon. Jay's going to be able to play the baseball game here, but first, Jay gets 2 entries into the super chat giveaway for the hobby box. So he gets a 2+ for today. And we're going to go into the baseball game for him. He gets 2 at-bats. 2 at-bats for a $2 super chat. So you get more entries in the next round here, Jay Pylon. Then after this, if there's no more super chats, we will go on to our family milk call package. And we've got 8 thumbs up, so we're just over halfway to the hobby box. We might not get to it today, but we'll see. So you got 2 at-bats there, Jay. You got a single and a triple. So 3 + 2 is 5 more additional entries. So +5 right here. Okay. I'll put the bat game away again, unless we get another super chat between now and the end of the stream. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to set this off to the side till the end of stream entry process. Free end of stream entries. I am going to put this off to the side. We have this family milk call package from Bernie H. that came in over the weekend. Actually, I got it in on Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday? I think it was probably Friday. It was mailed on the 21st. Yeah, I got this on Friday, I think. So it only took 2 days from Munsing, Michigan. Munsing, Michigan. Who's on first is my answer for tomorrow's humor. Now, it's a little early, but it's... I don't know if it's who's on first, what's on second, and I don't know who's on third. I don't think it's that kind of question. But good guess there, Big Ray. Alright, so we will get ready here. Let me get a sip of water before we open up the package from Bernie H. Thanks, by the way, Bernie. I know you're probably not here, but you'll watch the replay. We're going to open up your package you sent and I got on Friday. Okay. Sip water quick. Why is that behind? There we go. There we go. My throat and mouth starts getting dry. Ever since a couple years ago. But we're going to have fun with this. We're going to open up Bernie's package now. I'm looking at it, trying to think what's the... I think this is the end of the... Yeah, I can see where it's been taped here. So it's always good to open up an envelope like this. Not from the bottom. Although it would be possible. Oh, what's that extra tape there? Sticking out in the middle of nowhere. We'll get rid of that for now. Alright. Let me get my handy dandy little knife here. I think I can. Oh, there's the very end of the bag there. Okay. I think we got that open up here. Trying to unpeel there. Oh, looks like we have two of something here. Oh my word. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like that. Jared Kelnick right there. He's one of our good players this year. Oh, let me take this off while we get ready to move forward here. Oh, you can't see the bottom down there. Take the blue tape off so I can use it for packaging my eBay orders when I sell some cards, my singles. By the way, I do have an eBay store. I got over 2,000, 3,000. How many things do I got on my store now? Let me see if I can click over to that link real quick. Click over to my store here, if it'll let it come up. Big Ray, do you still talk to Rippin' for Rookies and others? Okay. That's what W Vogs is asking Big Ray something. Okay. Don't know if it's going to switch over. I think I've got... Yeah, I don't think I have 3,000. I think I got 2,400 some items listed up on eBay. In case anyone's wondering. There we go. It's slowly loading up. Ooh, we got a Project 2020 here. I didn't collect a lot of the 2020s. They started getting kind of pricey. But anxious to see what this one might be. I'm just not very active in breaks any longer. Okay, there you go. Yeah, sometimes the hobby can get kind of pricey, that's for sure. Okay, got 2 questions, listings. Let's click over to the listings page. You gotta switch. Just want to switch. Click over to the listings. Okay, it's thinking. It's thinking. It's really thinking. Okay. Let me scooch this up a little bit more. Zoom in here. Oh, you can. Oh, is that it? I think just 2 zooms is all we get. I think we've got, yeah, 2,426 listings is what I've got on my eBay store. In case anyone was wondering out there in YouTube land. But okay. So let's continue on here. We got 10 thumbs up. We'll see what we got. But that's, oh, what do we got here? The Dodgers. The Brooklyn Dodgers. Who is this? That's why the Project 2020s were neat. It looks like the bridge going over into Brooklyn. Sandy Koufax, the Brooklyn Dodgers, card number 99, Project 2020. about Project 2020. That's the 1955 Topps baseball card, number 123 design, in a classier style, I guess. 20 Ionic baseball cards, 20 culture-defining artists, 20 Project 2020 by Topps visually imagines the baseball cards that have defined the generations, ushering in a new era of seminal artwork. Considered by an industry leader in the world of sports design. Oh, because this one was designed by Tyson Beck. Tyson Beck counts major American leagues as such as the NBA, MLB, NFL, and NHL clients of his, alongside global brands such as Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. It's pretty cool looking. I like that one there. Sandy Koufax, Hall of Famer. Put that with my special cards for my Hall of Famer collection. And then we've got a team bag here of some, my guess is probably Seattle Mariners. Let's see who we got here. We got a Jared Kelenic Next Generation card from 2022. Then we've got a first Bowman year Matt Teosopo with the Seattle Mariners. That's a 2004 first Bowman Topps. Then we've got a team bag here. A team bag within a team bag. Okay, we've got Colton Wong, Teoscar Hernandez, Eugenio Suarez, Marco Gonzalez, George Kirby, and Robbie Ray. Oh, are these 2023 Heritage cards? Yeah, I haven't collected much of the 2023 Heritage yet, so that'll give me some Seattle Mariners from the 2023 Heritage. No rookies, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have to find out how many Mariners are in the Topps Heritage. This is the... I'm trying to think what year this is for that one. But thank you, Bernie, for that team bag with some Seattle Mariners in it for sure. Appreciate that very much. I'll sleeve these up later individually before I put them into my Seattle Mariners sort. All the newer stuff I sleeve up. Let's see, let me put this guy here. Okay, save that team bag for something else down the road. Put these cards up here with this and Sandy Koufax. Yeah, that's probably the first few cards I've gotten for the 2023 Heritage Seattle Mariners. I've got quite a few of the Seattle Mariner team sets through the years, going back into, I would say probably in the 80s. When I even have a set when they were, come on, I'm having one of those senior moments. Before they became the Seattle Mariners, they've even wore their uniform, a throwback uniform in honor of the first ones. When they were the Seattle Mariners, and then they moved away, and then they brought the Seattle Mariners back again. But anywho, that's what we've got going on for today. Did you list the downtown card, Don? What did you list the downtown card, Don? Which downtown card? Which downtown? Oh, you mean, I don't believe I did that yet. I'm going to hold on to that for a little bit. I didn't list it, no. That one I'm holding on to for a little bit. The Seattle Pilots. There you go, Chuck. Thanks. I knew you'd... You probably looked it up for me. Thanks. Appreciate it. Or maybe you knew. Did you watch the Seattle Pilots when you were young buck there, Chuck? Just kinda curious. Okay. So other than that, that's all I've got for today. I'm kind of tuckered out. We have vacation Bible school in our church this week. And so me and my wife, now I knew it. Okay, now I know I've talked about them many times. I was having one of those mental blocks and I was thinking Seattle Mariners, yes. Before that they were the Seattle Pilots. Probably because of Boeing with the airplanes here. Might even been before Boeing time. I don't know for sure. But other than that, I believe that's all I've got for today. Okay. So we did go over just over an hour, I think, aren't we? Yep, just over an hour and 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So other than that, I know a lot of baseball history. I know you need to talk more about your baseball history on your channel there, Chuck. But I do appreciate when you do post videos, and I'm looking forward to when Aaron starts opening up some of my Patreon boxes that he's been piling up. I keep checking back on their channel, but it's usually the ladies or Maury or the different ones that are helping out with the YouTube channels every once in a while. But I'm waiting for Aaron to start posting up some of my Patreon boxes that I've been sending him. I know he said they've been piling up, and he hasn't had a chance to open any yet. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off today. I believe my wife's downstairs relaxing. We've got to cook a couple dozen donuts to bring to church for tomorrow morning snack time for the kids. But we do the snack rotation / snack class. You wouldn't believe sometimes you could do a snack class with talking about the Bible times and Bible things, bringing things down to a level for children and different age groups. We have like from the 5 and 6 year olds, and then the 7 and 8 year olds. We have the 9-year-old class, and then the 10 and 11 year olds. So we have 4 different classes that we do in our round robin fashion in our church groups. The way they do, they rotate them through the 4 groups from snack time to game time to craft time and lesson time. And each one's intermixed, so when they finish one group, they rotate and go to a different group. So through the morning, we have 4 different groups in each for snack time, for game time, for craft time, and for lesson time, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I think he has 6 months worth. He probably has January, February, March, April, May, and June. He probably has 6 months. He probably has all the ones for this year. And it's going to be exciting because, I'll give you a heads up for those that are waiting for their July package. It's going to be Christmas in July. It's going to be Christmas in July, so I hope you enjoy your package for Christmas in July. It's going to be fun. And I hope you just enjoy it to its fullest. Might even have leftovers in here. I've already got a lot of the packages rip-roaring and ready to go for the end of the month here this coming weekend. So this coming weekend is going to end on Friday. This Friday will be our Hall of Fame Friday. And we will be wrapping things up for the month of June. We'll be getting ready for just the Patreon packages are going to be Christmas in July. I'm not going to put up the tree or anything like that. That's going to take place in November, right after Thanksgiving. We're going to start our Christmas festivities. Oh, and I will give you a heads up. I will give you a heads up plenty in advance for this year. We will be out of town from the 21st to the 28th of December. We will be doing Christmas this year in Florida. We're going to be doing Christmas in Florida. Our daughter's setting up everything to go to a resort. We're going to go to Universal Studios when we're down there and just do all kinds of fun stuff, whatever we can fit into a week. Did I miss the whole stream? Almost, Bobby, but you made it in right at the end. You made it in right at the end. But thanks for popping in, Bobby. You're going to be here for the end. So we're going to get ready to sign off for now. Let me get... no, don't you dare. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Wave at me from Orlando. I know I'll be pretty close to your neck of the woods there, being in Florida, that's for sure, Bobby. All right. Who knows? How? Well, that's okay. You don't have to say here. But, yeah, I'll be giving heads up. I know MP... Bobby, do you happen to know the other... There's a YouTube channel close near Tampa. Or I don't know how far they are from Tampa. MP and MC Fox, or MP Fox. They do a YouTube channel. Him and his son do their YouTube channel. He's originally from Minnesota and things of that nature. Turn on. There we go. Turn that off. Comes on by itself and on its own. So, go ahead and start the 2-minute warning. End of show now. Everybody knows what this is. All you got to do is say hi, here, not here. Just type something in the chat and you will get added in. I think they are in Tampa. Oh, that's right. They're Tampa Bay Ray fans. That's right. Not the Miami Marlins. Are you closer to Miami? Oops, sorry about that. I went and shook the whole camera, didn't I? I turned that light off. I just saw it on the delay. I think they're in... Okay. So we got... let's see. Bobby Catalano. Gets a 1+, or gets a one entry. All right, so there you go. You got an entry. Chuck Dupree Sports Cards. Chuck made it in here. Bobby Cannavaro got him high. Big Race Ball Cards is here. Okay. And Bobby. I'm halfway between Tampa and Orlando. Oh, okay, okay. Because I think we're going to be staying, I think, closer to Universal Studios on the shore, as far as I know, closer to the beaches. But my sister lives about an hour's drive south of Orlando. So I know we'll be going to her place, I'm pretty sure, for Christmas Day. I binge watched Chuck's channel today. Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, so we'll be in the vicinity of Orlando and just south of Orlando. So, Bobby. We got Bobby. So we got Bobby so far. When did I type that? 3:25. We're going to end the 2-minute warning here. Alright, so in about a minute we'll end it, in case anybody else wants to still type in here. But we've got Bobby, we've got Chuck, and we've got Big Ray. Bobby, Chuck, and Big Ray. It says there's 6 more viewers in here. Who else wants to hop in and get a free entry at the end of the stream? I'm sure there's got to be somebody out there. Somebody out there. Where's Sensei Domino? Did he take off already? We've got less than a minute to go. When it's here, I will end the 2-minute warning and get ready to do my sign-off for today. But thank you all for being here. Tomorrow, don't forget, we're going to be doing our Football Hall of Fame for the class of 2022. So we will have one more Hall of Fame football day in. Sure thing. I missed A-Lot being offline. Well, no, that's sometimes you gotta just take a break from things. That's for sure. Nappers. Nappers. You take a nap usually when I'm live and stuff like that. Just happen to be awake. Alright, we do have 3:25, so I'm going to end it right there. Alright, so everybody that got included, I'll shout out everybody that was in the chat or hopped on the chat when it was time, and more important, at the beginning and at the end. Bernie H with entries. We got Big Ray's ball cards. We got Chuck Dupree. We got Cops. We got Dragon Fan Tim. We've got God is Great. We've got Jay Pylon. And we've got Sensei Domino. And we've got W Fox. And we got Bobby Catalano. Oh, by the way, we were at 859. So 141 spots left for the week to fill up our week of 1,000 entries. So once we get to that quantity, we will end the entries for the remainder of the week, and then we'll have the end of month drawing at the end of the stream on Friday, June 30th. Okay? So hopefully everybody enjoyed being here. I appreciate you all coming by to support the channel, and we will see each other again. So this was Family Mail Call Tuesday, baseball game, trivia, 15 thumbs up didn't happen today. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But we will do the Hall of Fame class tomorrow, and we will have fun for sure the remainder of this week. So until then, as David says in all his streams at the end, it's not just words, but be blessed. Y'all have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you around the channels. Okay? So bye for now. Take care. And we'll see you around the channel somewhere, sometime, in a live stream you might not expect me to be in. You never know. All right, take care. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye for now. Take care, Bobby. Big Ray's